to the scripture I just read in Hebrews chapter 3 verse 6 concerning Yahweh's house. All right, if you don't work and do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, then you're not gonna be able to enter into that house, man. It's like you have a slave and a servant, all right? And the brother just made this point too. If you don't do the work, if you don't do the work of your master, then you're not gonna eat, man. You're gonna be out, you're gonna starve, and you're just gonna be cast out and killed, basically.
Yep.
So you got to do the work. Well, I know you want to bring that out there.
I got one more real quick. This is Proverbs 18 verse 9. He also that is slothful in his work is brother to him that is a great waster. So it's basically like it says he is brother to him that is a great waster, meaning that pretty much if you're a person that the brother just brought it out, man. If you a hearer of the word and not a doer, you wasting the talents that the Lord gave you. Yeah. And there's a parable about that. The Lord said that. You know what I'm saying? That if he gave you that talent and you put in a napkin, you basically a slothful and wicked servant. Which means what? You a great waster. You wasted the talents, you wasted the money, the spiritual money, and the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that the Lord gave you. You wasted it.
You want me to read it for you?
Yeah.
This is a napkin Israelites.
This is Matthew 25 and 24. Then he which had received the one talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping what thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. Verse 25. And I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine.
Yeah, the talent is symbolic for this, the truth. Basically, the Most High opening up through Yahweh, opening up your understanding to this word. You know what I'm saying?
There's one more too. At verse 26, his Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sow not, and gather where I have not strawed. Keep on, right?
Yeah.
Verse 27, Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received my own with usury.
Which means what? You should have did the work. Even if you would have just put that one talent to use, you would have been good. But what happened?
Verse 28, Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which have 10 talents.
Yep.
Verse 29, For unto everyone that have shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that have not shall be taken away even that which he hath.
A great waster. Somebody that got this truth and wasted it. It's basically like when you have a plate of food and you don't finish your food, what happens? Somebody like, yo, I'll take that. Let me get that.
I must add on.
I got one more verse though. Verse 30. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gashing of teeth.
Yeah, so basically you're gonna be destroyed. If you wasting this truth, I mean, even in the world when you waste food, your parents would, you know what I'm saying, put a beating on you, like you better finish that plate.
Yeah.
Imagine the Lord. He gave you this truth out of all the billions of people on the earth. You know this truth, and you wasted it. You didn't do the work. You're gonna be destroyed.
You're a waste.
Can I add on to
You're
that?
gonna waste yourself. Hey.
Can I add on, bro? Yeah, Yahweh is like the ultimate mafia lord, man. All right, he gave you that money, so you got to invest that money, man.
You gotta go.
All right,
go out and flip that.
and if you don't do your job the right way, he's gonna put that gun to your head and fucking blow your brains out, man. All right. So you gotta do the work, man. That's the point. Anyone else got
I got something real quick. This is Matthew 12 and I'm gonna start at 46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brothers stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. And the ones that's doing the will is the hopeful elect, his men. So we got to go out and do the will of Yahweh, where Yahweh shine. You got to do the work. This is the whole point of this lesson, to do the work, be diligent in the Lord's business. The talent that he gave you, even if it's 1 talent, 2 talents, whatever talent you got to go out and do it with all thy might, to the max, to your full strength. Strive to death, even if you have to.
I got a precept as well. It's Romans 12 and 10.
Read 1.
Oh, Con.
I mean, verse 2. Read 2.
Con, I got you.
Wait, no, 1. Select.
Okay. Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Oh, God, I got you. I'm going to read it. Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. By us presenting our bodies a living sacrifice is going out there on the highways and the byways, you know, proclaiming the true name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, being diligent, you know, as this lesson is about, being diligent, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. So this is a reasonable service, proclaiming yourselves to be a human sacrifice. Because at the end of the day, when we out there, like how the apostles and the elders always say, somebody can come up there, punch you in the face, you know, somebody spit on you, you know, throw rocks at you, you know, whatever they want to do, stab you. But hey, at the end of the day, we present our bodies as a human sacrifice. What? To be right in Yahweh Shai's eyes, you know. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, and to add on to what he was saying, yeah, you know, you could die for this truth. So, but none of that's supposed to stop you. You gotta push regardless. I got something. This is Romans 8 and 35. Salat. Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shah? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? None of that can stop us from the love of Yahweh Shah. Because while that faith that we got, we believe that he gonna come and deliver his men. We believe, we got faith in that. So we out here with all diligence proclaiming his word, doing his business. He said occupy until I come. So that we occupying right now. And I'm gonna jump to 37. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loves us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come. Yeah, things present, what's going on now, the sufferings that we going through, the things to come, the powers that be, Esau, and the elite coming down on the men of the Lord. None of that can stop us from the love that we got and from pushing His word and proclaiming His word with all diligence. You know what I mean? To the best of our abilities in His flesh.
I'm gonna jump back to Romans 12 and 10. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. Verse 11. Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. Fervent in spirit, which means like out of Revelation, you got to be on fire, man. You got to be on fire for the men and for this word, man. You gotta love to link up with the brothers. Be affectionate, as it says, to love one another. You gotta love to go out there on the highways and the byways. You gotta love to proclaim the name of Yahweh Shai, man.
Right, precept.
Go on, brother. Go ahead.
This is Philippians chapter 2, verse 2. Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. Go ahead, add it on to your point, please.
Oh, kind of. Say that one time, brother. Slaki.
Break it down.
Philippians chapter 2, verse 2. Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded. All right. So, how are you gonna fulfill the Lord's joy? By being like-minded, man. Being like-minded in the faith. All right. Being like-minded, as in going out there in the highways and byways. All right. Pushing the true doctrine, the same doctrine that we've been taught by the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right. Not going into the scriptures and breaking down things contrary to what you've been taught in your own vain way. All right, having the same love. All right, having the same brotherly love, or having the same love for doing this work, man. Going out there in the highways and byways, in season and out of season. All right, being of one accord, man, in the faith. All right, ultimately doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because this is not about us, man. It's about doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. In one accord, in one spirit, because we're a body. We're Yahweh Shem Yahushai's body, man. All right? And the Lord is not going to keep some body part, all right, that's not going to be, you know, doing its role the right way. All right?
So your body, like or something, like, you know, your pinky or something, you might have lost the nerves. What do? They cut it off. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord does every day, really. There's people coming in and coming out every day.
Hey, if I could, I finish it up real quick.
Oh, let me just finish this off.
Yes,
it says, of one mind, all right? And as you brothers know, the word heart, it means lab, which is your mind, which is your understanding, man. Of one understanding. So, bro, you could hit it back.
I'm verse of Romans 12 and 11. Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. Verse 12. Rejoicing in hope. You know, we're rejoicing. We're supposed to be rejoicing in hope, knowing what? This kingdom is going down. We're gonna put these damn devils in slavery, man. Which are the Edomites, you know? Edom, which is so-called white man. You Caucasus, you cave-dwelling beasts. You Caucasians, you know? Rejoicing with hope. We're supposed to be rejoicing. Thinking about this constantly, yo, we gonna get our hands on our devils, man. We really gonna get our hands on these devils, on our enemy, man. Patient in tribulation. Supposed to be patient in this really to endure. We gotta be enduring and patience, brothers. You know, through this light affliction, tribulation. You know, continuing instant in prayer. So what's that? Pray without ceasing. Constant prayer, constantly praying, constantly praying to the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. You know, giving thanks. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Constantly. You know. From there, I'll leave it. I'll leave it at that. God,
you sure?
Yeah, bro.
This is on Proverbs 13 and 4. The soul of the sluggard desireth and have nothing. You know, so you know you got guys that, you know, yeah, I can't wait for the kingdom, but you don't got no work. You're not contributing nothing. You know, you ain't making no videos. You know, you're just an unprofitable servant. You know, you got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you keeping it to yourself. You ashamed of the gospel. Reading on, it says, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. And how, how are we going to be made fat? All right? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to give us everything we want for glorifying him and taking the load and suffering on this side. You know, by glorifying the Heavenly Father name, Yahweh, and his son's name, Yahweh Shai. By doing the will, going out in the highways and byways, and not being ashamed of the gospel. You know? So we're going to inherit the kingdom, everlasting life, celestial bodies, anything and everything that we want, in total righteousness. Immortality.
Right, you see, this is the thing you people have to understand, you know, you men have to understand it in the truth. You know, and I mentioned this earlier to our brother, you know, if you want to see the rainbow, you gotta go through the rain, man. Alright, you have to walk, be willing to walk through, alright, the rainbow. You also have to be aware that you're gonna get wet. Alright? And spiritually speaking, being wet, alright, represents the adversity that you're gonna go through, man. Alright? Because it's not light. It's not a light thing. Alright? You have to account the cost. Before you put on that garment, you sign that contract,